You're trying to judge Derek Carr being good by the ineptitude of every Jets quarterback ever. That's the standard that you want to set.
Come on,
but also judge the ineptitude of the Raiders.
Look at the division. Look at the division the Raiders are into. That's a good division. That is a good division.
And he might be going to a better division if he goes to the Jets. The Patriots
I don't know about that.
Maybe, but again, think about the AFC West.
Look who. First of all, look who Derek Carr had to play over the years. He had to play Phillip Rivers, Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer. Hold on. Yeah, Phillip Rivers, a Hall of Famer.
Third and Renfro.
Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning.
You make them seem like they're bums, and they're not. That's what's hilarious about.
No, but you're making it seem like Derek Carr's a bum when he's not. He's not
all that good.
No, stop it. Stop it, Jeff. He's in one of the hardest divisions in football. And he's been in one of the hardest divisions in football. And now Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and all those teams. And now Russell Wilson. That was a hard division for you to think and to say that he can't compete. And this year, playing in the division that he was, missing 2 games, threw 3,522 yards, and I don't know, 24 touchdowns. Okay. What are you saying now? What are you saying now?
What do you think? What do you think? It's late career Phillip Rivers, and he gets all his yards of garbage
his
time.
His completion percentage is over 60%. This is a good quarterback. This is a good quarterback.
He had the league's best rusher on his team, so that should have helped him out even more. He should have thrown for more yards.
Yeah, and an offensive line that sucked. An offensive line was horrible.
He went to Pittsburgh and lost to a team that only scored 2 touchdowns all game.
Jeff,
he's so good.
They lost that game 24-20.
Jeff, their offensive line was horrible. Their defensive line was horrible. Okay, they brought what did they bring? Brought Chandler Jones in. The guy stunk. Okay,
Chandler Jones was actually very good.
No, he had a bad year though.
He had a bad year.
Chandler Jones still pretty good.
Max Crosby was the only one that played well.
That's the only one, and that's why he was a Pro Bowl player.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah, that's it.
The rest of that line really struggled.
Horrible.
Their secondary was a mess this year.
Horrible. They were a horrible team. And you sit here and you look at Derek Carr's numbers, and by the way, he missed the last 2 games because their great coach decided to sit him out and not dress him. Oh, by the way, hearing the great coach and a GM over there in Oakland saying they have no interest in Aaron Rodgers makes me want to laugh. It shows you how inept Josh McDaniels is.
And just how inept the Raiders are. And Derek Carr still played well.
He's an idiot. That guy is going to lose his job at the end of the season. Hello, offensive coordinator position over there with the Patriots. It doesn't matter if O'Brien is there. He'll find another coaching job one way or another, and you'll see Josh McDaniel put his little panties up the bunch and go and hang out with Bill Belichick after he gets fired at the end of this season.
And then he'll become the next Patriots coach once Belichick retires.
Raiders can't afford to fire him. He's there regardless. Raiders can't afford to fire him. We've been over this. Mark Davis is so broke, he can't afford to pay that coaching staff and another one.
By the way, Keith says 2 good teams in the NFL West. No, absolutely not. In the AFC West, you have Russell Wilson with Sean Payton, okay? And they're going to be good this year.
But that wasn't the case last year, was it?
No,
the Broncos should have.
But we're talking about his career in the division.
Right, and the Broncos have been gone for how long?
Come on.
Okay, but they
won the Super Bowl a couple of years ago.
They were really good the first 3 years of his career, and so were the Chiefs still, too.
Right,
the Chiefs were still good.
And the Chargers were good. The Chargers were good.
The Chargers were good his rookie year and then the middle of his career. But they always had 3 teams. Like, Jeff, they always had 3 teams. Because when the Broncos got bad, then the Chargers started to pick it up. They missed the playoffs barely that first year. And then 2018, they were a 12-4 team.
And what do you think the AFC East is going to be? The Patriots are still pretty decent. They're not great, but they're decent, right? The Dolphins are pretty good.
I like them,
And the Bills are maybe the best team.
The Dolphins are good. They have a quarterback that had 5 concussions this year.
He stinks. He's
5. How good are they going to be?
Right, but Tua doesn't play defense, dummy.
Okay, who's throwing the ball if he gets injured again this year? Who's throwing?
I don't
Ryan Tannehill? That's what you say?
Ball on defense?
He's not going back there.
That'd be funny.
Would that be is that one of their linebackers that throws the ball on defense?
Jeff.
Or is that one of their quarterbacks?
Jeff.
No one throws the ball on defense. The Dolphins' defense is still good.
So what? The Jets' defense was 4th in the league this year, and they had nobody that could throw the ball. Where did they go? Where did they go?
He won't have to play it, right, but he won't have to play against the Jets' defense. He's still going to play against a very good Patriots defense, a very good Dolphins defense, and a very good Bills defense.
And what are the Jets' defense? Chop liver?